Ahoy and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the High Elo casting game. We have Tico, a Samsung, and soon-to-be pro caster joining us. Tico, say ahoy to them.
Ahoy, me hearties. I am Tico.
me hearties. Let's press the play button on 3, 2, 1. We got an exciting game for you. We got some big names coming in. We have the number 10 Oceanic Kaisa in this game. We got one of the best Vaynes I have ever seen. We got a Lilia. That's all we need to say about that one. We got some exciting stuff coming out for you. I want to see. We got some fantastic new players in these games. I can't wait to see what they showcase and how far they're willing to go to get the win. So let's just jump straight into the game, guys. Good luck. Have fun. And I just need to fix up where these champions are so I don't start calling out the wrong shit.
That's the most annoying part about spectating, but that's fun.
It's we get past it.
Yeah, it's higher elo. It's a lot easier for us to determine which champions are going where.
Yeah. we can actually sort of see it a little bit more. And I thank you for whoever did that prediction for me. I appreciate that. So, Tico, what is the lane you want to focus on the most? Personally, I'm looking bot.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, I do want to look bot, but not necessarily for this starting bit because it's going to be a lot of just positioning, making sure that there's no heavy engages. Once a heavy engage does go down, I do see the advantage going in favor of blue side, just because they have a bit more fight potential, a bit more empowering of the Vayne. But in saying that though, the focus for the bot side is more towards when they switch lanes, when they have already taken a turret down, no matter what side of the map it is, it's the point where they've already got a couple items under their belt, not necessarily full items.
Oh, but Irelia is actually going pretty deep already, taking a bunch of damage from these minions, taking down a half health. Neck minute is just struggling.
That's a very interesting engage. Yeah, Irelia wants to get as aggressive as possible, and we did talk about it before. Lissandra's a nullifying mid lane, but Neck Minute took Cleanse and used it as soon as Casual stopped him from moving.
Yeah, and that's not what you want to see. And Wonka up here now trying to fight this Aatrox, but there's the double dash, but this Lissandra is able to do a lot of damage on the back of it. And Cutie Salmon's about to die, pops the heal. Cocaine also just trying to cut it out, but we actually missed what happened. Bot just there, and Kled now taken off, hits with the Ignite, double Ignite too. Wonka, the only one still alive, and first blood goes to Aatrox, picking up a huge first kill, and that's going to be enough to get him in this lane.
Oh, the League of Pain coming out from the Aatrox. I mean, he did use both his sums, but look at this. Tippy already invading. And
he wants to go for Niku. He is quite low. Does get a lot of damage off. There's no smite on Niku, but one more hit should do it. There's the flash forward. Tippy securing it and takes the blue buff. That's exactly what you want to see from a Kayn. Hard engaging on the Lilia early, but Wonka has actually TP'd back up, looking for a fight.
And the thing is, Willy Wonka hasn't actually used his Ignite either, and he only just used his Teleport. So League of Pain did spend more resources in that 1v1, but did pick up a kill, and Willy Wonka wasn't able to capitalize on the fact that League of Pain hasn't.
And this could be the kill. One more hit should do it. Wonka actually securing the kill, and that's exactly what he needs. No TP from Aatrox, which I think is so crucial here. The huge wave he's just missed is going to deal some damage, and Casual walking up in the wrong spot. Stun does miss. Good flash coming up from Casual. Neck Minute just trying to get as much as he can off, but still, it's the range disadvantage. Neck Minute can't get close without expending some sort of ability to get on it.
Yeah, it was the range disadvantage, but it was also Casual played that beautifully. We saw two hard engaged champions coming in for a gank, and then Casual says, nope, stay right there. This is my no-no square.
But there's the big fight. Neck Minute going for one more. There's the auto attack. Can he get one more? Casual. There's the flash forward trying to send out the ball, but the ball does miss. Nicky getting hit by the tower. But that's okay. Look, he does weirdly get out, but there is also Tippy. Double buffs now coming down. Does land the Q. But look, it looks like Wonka actually wants to go in this fight. League of Pain getting some more stuns off, but look, misses the pull. Big damage coming out. Good shields coming out from Lulu. And look, they're going back in. The double stun does hit, but there's no mana on Irelia. She can't respond. Wonka up on League of Pain's balls, and it's just not the place he wants to be. It's a bit stinky there.
Yeah, that was a little bit scrappy. Those are scrappy fights, but they managed to get out with not as much harm done.
Yeah, and look, Wonka's going back in, does just get outside of it. The grievous wounds coming off that is so strong. Again, I played Kled Lily the other day. Hullbreaker Kled almost hard carried my team. Sadly, couldn't whip that one out. Could have mentioned something about League of Pain's balls again, but we won't go there. But Kane is coming down bot. Tippy wants to come engage. Good little sidestep from Durian. There's the polymorph. It has been expunged, but no Tippy. Just caught out. Does get condemned into the wall, but there's the good little chains coming out from Cocaine. Is exactly what you want to see. I've been wanting to use that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
good
but
little blast.
we're seeing it being well played by this bot lane on the blue side. Even though there was a beautifully positioned gank coming out from Tippy, they still managed to stay alive.
But there's but looks like, yeah, he wants to go back in. Wonka, Ignite goes down, he gets the kill. Beautifully played. But here is Mazine. He's actually trying to go for it. Good shield comes out. Flash forward coming out from this. But look at the damage. There's the exhaust. Can they keep going? Ignite also used. Mazine still very low. Could be kept alive, but Cocaine still has enough mana to get a big blast off. Use the shield instead. It could be anything more. No, Mazine just trying to play safe. Farming up. He doesn't actually have any health regen. He's got no life steal. He did start the longsword. But there's the engage. Casual. Just walking out. Wait, Mazine. The shield. He wants to go for it. Here's the bait. One more thing does it. He gets the kill. Mazine is massive right now. He's still dashing forward. One more. Two more hits could actually do it. Salmon left all alone. But there's the kill. Double kill to Kaisa. The turnaround outplay. It is massive. Kaisa, number 10 in Oceanic. And looks like shutdown going to Kled as well.
That was not a smart decision for Mazine to walk up. Like, he got too greedy. QT Salmon had heal. Of course, Mazine wouldn't have known that one. But it's also that he was fighting a Kaisa without any minions around him. So the minions of QT Salmon were already attacking him, as well as all of the Acathian.
But looks, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but there is a fight. Looks like Casual does want to get out of this. Big blade cage coming out from Irelia. But sadly to no effect. Doesn't pick up the kill. Casual just comfortably escaping. Apologies.
That's the safety of Alessandra.
Worst champion. Worst champion.
But as I was saying before,
Please.
Like Mazine just took a full face of an Acathian rain proc, just all of the missiles, because he just got a bit too greedy, and that's something you have to be careful of.
And looks like Kled wants to go for another fight. Look at the damage coming off. Using the Iron Spike, but there is Tippy here too. Does ulti out. It does actually land onto Kane. And Wonka could just be trying to get out of this one. Does try to sidestep as best he can. He might be able to get Skull back if he does. One more auto attack. Gets the Skull back. He's going back in for this fight. The beautiful part of Skull. He comes back and it looks like he's turning this fight. Wonka picking up the kill. But Mazine's also down here. Kaisa doing damage too. Picks up a shield. Lilia is also bot side. But look at Wonka. He wants to keep going. No, but one more attention. The flash from League of Pain. What's going on in this top lane? Wonka is a monster right now. He's on 2 HP and he could go for one more. Heals coming out for but no, League of Pain's just the man. He gets it, but look at all this damage coming out. Mazine, one more hit could actually do it. There it is. Durian flashes forward, securing the kill. Polymorph goes down. Salmon left alive. There's a Lissandra down here as well. It looks like it's a gangbang. Kaisa's not going to enjoy this one. And there's the shutdown going over Lissandra. Beautiful 4-man in this bot lane, even though Lilia was not there.
Yeah, beautiful roam coming out from Casual. You would have assumed that Neck Minute would have followed him towards that bot lane, but looking at the state, I mean, it was a smart decision for Neck Minute to keep hammering at the turret. He needs to get a little bit more gold. He's down in CS compared to Lissandra, so he needs to get that gold somewhere. And obviously, it doesn't look like they're going to get anything in the bot lane.
And Lily is also being jumped on. Kane is also here. Wonka just trying to survive. Flash forward. Kane could pick up this kill. Flashes the emote. Not what you want to see, but Tippy. He's been rooted under tower. And it's the outplay. Lissandra gets the kill casually, just casually walking up and killing this Kane. And that's all he wants.
Not allowed to do anything.
No, I can't do it. And then look, he just gets a double kill, technically. Unofficial. That's all he needs to do. Lissandra, ladies and gentlemen. CC God. We love it.
This is why Lissandra is such, can be considered such a priority pick, because nullifying, he's got the range advantage into an Aurelia. We'll talk about that later. Bear trap on the road.
Yeah. But that's all right. But it looks like there's another fight coming down. Kaisa is level 6. No killer instinct left up, but she's still got it, technically. But that's okay. But not sort of just disengaged there. Cocaine trying to do something. Looks like they're going for this dragon. Big Mountain Dragon on the board first. Dragon at almost 10 minutes. Probably a little bit of a late dragon, but still going to be secured. Lilia is in the top side jungle. So no contention there. But look, that's fine. First dragons, never always the huge priority unless you absolutely need these dragons. But Mountain Dragon is going to really help this red side team get a little bit more tankiness on the board. Irelia could use it, Kayn can use it, Aatrox can use it. It's going to help a lot of players. So I think it's really important to secure the little objectives that you need, because at the end of the day, little things snowball into big things.
Lilia's coming.
But there is a Lilia here. Gets the stun off. There's the big blades though. But look, dodging it out beautifully. But do they just disengage? Yes, they do. There is a Kayn as well. Vayne doing a lot of damage, getting that third proc. But again, Lilia looking to fight Tippy. Misses the ball, wants to go for a little bit more damage. So Lissandra's coming down, uses the travel. There's Kayn, he's caught out. He uses the ultimate, just going to be caught out in the middle, but there's next minute. He's also in this fight. Look at the damage. Casual is massive, but we didn't actually see. There's the travel coming from Kled. He's in the top side fighting off Wonka, but no, Wonka is actually the Kled and he's doing all the damage. League of Pain gets ignited. Can he actually get out of this one? No, still gets pulled back. Aatrox surviving. And he's still going for it. He wants this kill, but we're not even looking at it. There's a bigger fight, but there's the heal, there's the ignite, there's the damage, there's a big wild growth coming out, but can Vayne actually do it? The polymorph is perfect. Cutie gets taken out. There's a fight up top lane and gets killed by Kled, and double kill to Vayne. Mizine is coming out clutching. This could be the kill. There's the ignite. It actually takes out Lissandra. There's fights across this map, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly what you want to see from a high elo game.
Oh my gosh. Just because the camera took us down towards bot side doesn't mean there wasn't any action happening up in the top. We saw that Lissandra was stuck between a rock and a hard place when they tried to get a dive onto the Aatrox, and the problem with that is Aatrox tends to have healing pots within his itemization. You can see right now, he's got refillable potions, so he's going to make sure that he has all that Tippy mid.
And he's also got the hull breaker, so no matter what he wants to be in a 1v2 situation, it'll keep him alive. But the problem with that again is, there's a Bramble Vest on that Kled. He might not have a finished item, but he's taking significantly a lot less damage from this Aatrox.
Yeah, and that's the thing you gotta be wary of when you're coming into an Aatrox. Aatrox is all about the sustain, making sure that he's able to stay in this lane, keep that health pull up. And the fact that you've got a Kled already with a Bear Trap on a robe, just nullifying, just applying healing cut. And then he's brought a Bramble Vest.
But Mizine actually doing all this damage. Poor Vayne doesn't know what she's caught out, and she just gets exploded. We see Vayne has already picked up the Kraken. What a huge power spike. And that's all she needs in order to get somewhere in this lane. Aatrox looking into this lane too. Does already kill Skull. Wonka in a bit of a bad spot. Everfrost weirdly hits, but there goes the Blade Cage. It's actually going to be enough. Casual taking a half health. Does use the pull out of there, but there is also a Lilia caught out. Ulti by Kayn. Kayn also just smashing it, but look at Casual still in this bad side, and Salmon in the right place at the right time. And they pick up a beautiful fight. Mizine, now the only one, it's a 2v3. They want to try and get something here, try and get a retaliation kill, but Vayne pops the ultimate, trying to do it. It's a 4v2, but it's going to keep going. But look at the damage coming out. Vayne, all she needs to do is clutch. She picks up one kill. The wild growth is enough. Can they go? Heal comes out from Kaisa. But look, Karma's trying to keep them alive too. Look at the damage coming out. There's actually a fight in the top lane too, but there's a good tumble coming out from Mizine, still chasing them down. How is a 2v4 winning this fight? But he is, and Wonka's up here too, doing all the damage, but Aatrox kills out Skull. Ignite, there's the grievous wounds. Could be enough, but Kled wants to do a little bit more. Flashes away. He could get one more hit. One more should do it. There's the rocket. Gets the Skull. He gets the kill under the tower. And Kled, all he has to do is keep running for it. Mazine's still down here doing a lot of damage. And that just ends up the big ass fights.
I love watching Willy Wonka play, playing around that rage bar and making sure that he knows. He's limit tested. You know that Willy Wonka's played Kled so many times because he knows how to build up the rage bar to be able to get Kled back. Even at the last minute, he still managed to get Kled back, turning a 1v2 deficit into a 1v2 advantage. Or technically 2v2 because now he's got Scar.
Yeah. I have to say though, and I just want to point this out real quick, every time I've seen Mizine go for an engage, which is right now, he's able to get one. There's the big change though. Killer Instinct comes out. Kaisa picking up that kill. One more auto attack goes over during picking up that kill. Kayn is looking to kill out during. June's caught out. Poor little Lulu sidesteps nicely. Does actually, there's the flash forward. Gets the heal. Kayn's still going for it. The rasp, but there's the ultimate. Looks like she cannot survive that one. Still no flash. Big shields coming out though. She's still alive. Are they just playing with their food? There's the polymorph. Jury Kane's doing whatever he wants right now. But Casual's coming back into lane. Good little stun lands.
That was funny to watch.
That, honestly, is just almost from Durian, just a disrespect. Being like, I'm going to do everything in my kit to make it harder for you to get anything. And I love it.
Except for using wild growth.
That's right. And look, there's another fight. There goes Aatrox, but no, they've already taken the dragon, but Aurelia's going into the fight, pilling out the Lilia. Lilia's down. Grievous wounds have gone down. Good Everfrost coming out from Casual. Casual's still trying to get out of there. Wonka's very low, but look at this damage. Vayne's in this one. She's melting pretty hard, but there are 4, it's actually 5 members here, and Vayne only has to walk around. But no, look at the damage coming out, and Cutie Summon picks up the kill. Good stun comes out. They're still fighting. Casual trying to get out of there, but next minute also, Polymorph goes down. One more hit should do it. Durian picking up that kill. They disengage, but red team wants this mid tower so bad. They are going to keep going. Kane is now in this fight. He wants to come over. Wonka is in a childlike state. Very small little man. We got 2, but there's a good shield coming out. Oh, but Kane, Tippy wants this damage. He picks it up. He gets the Kled. Kled is the only one taken out of this one. There's no Polymorph though, but there's a Lilia coming in. Can League of Pain get anything off this? Flashes forward, gets the smite down. Niku picking up a nice little secure, and they have to disengage. Not getting the tower there is not what you want to see. You spent so much, you put all your resources into it, and you get nothing. You lose. No golden ticket for you.
They got too big for their boots. They tried to go for kills. They got a bit too cocky, and they just forgot that there was a turret whacking away at the people behind them.
No, you don't want to be there. Might need to use the sleepy time for it. Not actually up, but look, Kane actually uses the ulti to get out, but Kled's coming into this fight too. He's looking for a run, but he does just miss shoot where it is. Jury can't fucking ult.
Oh.
He's alright, he's alright. Don't worry about it.
No, he's saving it for a rainy day. He's going to make sure that he's using it when he definitely needs it.
But Aurelia, he is so big. Polymorph exhaust goes down. Mazine is so big, shredding everyone. But we have to talk about the passive. There's the flash forward. Mazine wants to keep going. He actually gets smited out, killed, and Salmon takes the kill, but...
Kill the turret.
Oh, I would have spent 1 auto attack, kill the tower, and then gone for the kills. But that's just me. I'm not a high elo player. But Kled also being aggressive here. There is a Kane coming in too. Does just get out of the cage, trying to go as far away as possible. He does not have the dash, does not have the ulti, but he's now off the skull. He's going to try and get up that rage. He's got 1 more hit to do it. He gets the skull back. He's going back in for this fight, and he gets the kill onto Kane. There's a TP coming in. Lissandra wants to join this fight. I don't know if Wonka can actually survive this one by himself. He does get taken off the skull. He needs to run away now. He's got the double buffs. They're actually going to tower dive this one. Wonka surviving, but Aurelia throws the cage down. Is it going to be enough though? Casual in a bit of a dire strait, but no, red tower does go down. They drop the Rift Herald mid. We didn't actually see that one, and they pick up the kills top side. Really nice outplay, but they've lost so much.
They've committed so much to making sure that Willy Wonka dies, and even then, he was playing life on the edge, making sure that it was going to be a arduous task for them to be able to do so. They did use a teleport to come out from Casual, but in terms of that, they still managed to get quite a bit of damage onto the mid lane, making sure that they were able to get something across the board.
I can see Nico is walking into uncharted waters. Needs to be careful of that one. It is very heavily watered. But no, it seems to be a bit stale at the moment. They're still looking for this mid tower and top tower, but no, poor Aatrox caught out. You've got a Vayne on top of you. 1 more auto attack does it. Vayne, 8, 4, and 4 is so big right now. Big sleepy time drops. Kaisa caught out in a bit of a weird spot in the river, but no, not too much you would do into that one. It's better to play it safe than to be sorry. And Kane inside Niku's jungle, but no, look at this damage. And there's the ult. It looks like Niku does actually die to this one. No, the smite goes down. Doesn't actually get the kill. Kaisa misses the final shot, and she's still alive. Kled actually wants in this fight. He's rolling down tumble balls. He's going balls deep, ladies and gentlemen. Niku gets the... Doesn't know. It's actually Mazine getting the kill. They've got to keep going. Double kill to Mazine. This is the fight that they wanted. Kled out of nowhere, turning this fight around. And Kled's still going. He's saying, Tippy, I want your blood. You might be a Kane, but I'm a Kled, and I'm the only K player on this team that's going to be here. And Mazine's still going. He's so strong right now. He wants to fight this. There is a Kain off to the side. Does get that. Look at the damage coming out. There's the flash forward. There's the big shutdown going over to Aatrox, but they're all trapped. Tippy's in a bad spot. Kled taken off Skull, and big shields come out, but it's just not enough.
No. And I do have to agree with Mazine in the Twitch chat. Jurian had wild growth to be able to keep him alive, and he used it on himself after the Vayne had died. But in saying that, though, they still did manage to win the fight off the back of that. They might be able to pick up the dragon, but there is potential to steal. Never mind, Salmon uses Q. They are getting quite a bit off this one. They're up in gold, and they're doing really well to make sure they're maintaining that one, but a fight might break out here.
They get the dragon. Casual trying to walk out of there. Kaisa doing a really good job sending out those shots. Fuck, I forgot. I played Kaisa for so long and I forgot what they're called.
Void Seeker?
It is a Void Seeker, you are correct. Throwing them out because she's got the Ludens. It's got a beautiful reset. She's got the empowered Void Seeker, so it's going to be able to, as soon as it makes contact, it does more damage. It has a lower cooldown. Kled in a 3v1. Kled does not want to be in this fight. He knows this is a bad spot for me. He does use the Blast Cone perfectly. Irelia is also here. Trying to dodge out. There's the cage, but misses the stun. Kled still caught out in a 1v4, and he's still alive. Wonka. But Vayne also on the back of this, doing a lot to Karma. She has a lot of shields. Good flash forward. Look at all the damage. But Vayne in the backline, double kill. Is this going to be the triple kill? She could go for the penta. It's all she wants. Vayne is kiting them out. There's the penta. No, it's actually a quadra kill, and they killed everyone else. The ace, ladies and gentlemen. Vayne is fucking cracked.
Oh my gosh. Well, you were talking about how well Mazine plays Vayne, and I think might have just been an understatement.
I told you. I told you. Would I lie to you, Tico? Would I lie to you?
No, you would.
That's right. I never lie.
Put more faith in you.
Yeah.
I should put more faith in you, Pike.
You say, Papa Pike, I trust you. You say,
Papa Pike,
put your money on Mazine.
Oh, come on. We have QT Salmon on the other side of the wall as well.
We got some very good AD carries.
You can't really say, Mazine's the best AD carry when you got QT Salmon on the other side.
Look.
However, Mazine does have a better, I'm not saying better support, but a better synergistic support champion-wise.
Yes, Kaisa is very much in that sort of solo state. Karma can do a little bit around shielding and empowering, but Lulu adding those attacks onto Vayne gives so much more damage, especially with the Putrefier. Having that anti-heal, even though Kaisa is full AD, or AP, sorry, she is just so strong and just not gaining any health in these fights. She's all about the burst. She's not about the all-out engage. So it's just really huge that Vayne has the support that she needs.
Oh yeah, that's definitely why now that the meta is coming back into scaling AD carries, that's why Lulu's becoming more and more of a priority ban, is because of her ability to make sure that carries like Jinx, carries like Kaisa, Twitch, Vayne are coming back, and they're going to be stronger and harder to kill because she's got shield, she's got empowering auto attacks, she's going to make sure they got more health. Like, it's just Lulu making sure that it's going to be a hard time for a dive comp like this to work out.
Yeah, and that's just what it comes down to. Look, Mazine is so adventurous, wants to get into this fight. Wild Growth comes down, but Mazine actually going too big for her boots, actually gets blown up instantly. Good sleepy time, but does Niku have the damage? Ignite goes down, Casual picking up that kill. But now, Kain is on the wrong side of the rift. He's caught out, he's now inside the side of Niku. But look, there's the damage. Looks like Kaisa does get picked up. Niku is still so strong, a lot of bleed, doesn't get the sleepy time off, but look, the ball does just hit, but she died just before it, and League of Pain's caught out. He's the only one in a 1v4. This Karma can't join this fight. Polymorph goes down, one more hit. Just gets the turnaround kill. Does he get the healing? But no, it's so much damage, Nick, and there's the ace again. Wonka proving that he is a force in this game.
I didn't realize that League of Pain was able to do that much damage in a team fight, but behold, the Aatrox. Now, Mazine just did a double lift and decided he was gonna let go of his life at the start of the fight. But in saying that, Willy Wonka, I don't know if it was shown up on screen, but Willy Wonka did so much. We'll talk about it later.
But look at this fight. Wonka still gets the grievous wounds. Kaisa takes out Skull, does not have the killer instinct up for another 10 seconds, but Kaisa, so bursty, able to do everything with just a couple hits, misses the next Void Seeker, and it was very nicely played by Kaisa there. Irelia starting and initiating that fight. There is a dragon up. Lilia needs to be alive for this.
Yeah, they definitely do. And I'm waiting for what's the item? A Serpent's Fang to come out.
Yeah.
Someone needs to pick up a Serpent's Fang very soon.
Absolutely.
There's so much shielding going on coming out from the Lulu. Either you kill the Lulu or you get a Serpent's Fang.
Yeah.
There's your options right now.
I think the big thing is we're seeing 3 Gore Drinkers on the side of red team. I'm not sure if 3 is necessary, but I feel like at this point in time, Aatrox not split pushing with a Hull Breaker is not utilizing his build to its full efficiency. He needs to be in these side lanes. That's the thing. It's, do they dedicate to the 1-1-4 or do they dedicate to a 1-3-1? How do they react to a team that is constantly grouping? If Aatrox does want to be in this fight, you sell Hull Breaker for something a little bit more impactful. You sell it for something tankier, you sell something for, I would look at even a Gargle, but there's a big fight going in. Kled in this fight, big chunks of damage. There's the Wild Growth keeping alive. He might get Skull back. He does, and he's turning the fight around. There's the Suns are in the back line too. They're going to go even deeper. There's a good stun coming out. I really am doing all the damage, but Kaisa, Mazine is so big right now. All he has to do is walk at people, and he picks up the triple kill. And this could be the game, ladies and gentlemen. Blue team walking down this mid lane saying, I don't care about who you are. You could be number 10, Kaisa. You could be number 10 in the world, but you do not own the bot lane.
Yeah, and that's the dive comp not working in their favor. If the blue team is the one setting the tempo, starting the fight, that is the red team's comp not working. They're the ones
look at the damage. And that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. Casual, not only a caster, not only a man, but a League of Legends player. And that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. High Elo at its finest. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.